Stop living in the past and stop living in the future, because there's only one moment. That's now. It's called the present moment for a reason. When you're in the present moment, you get a present in that moment. That's why it's called the present moment. I was just talking with a friend of mine earlier who's constantly talking about the past and constantly worrying about the future. And I keep telling him, it's going to get you nowhere. You can reflect on your past and grow from it, but if you stay there, it does nothing. Past, future don't even exist. There's just now. You can't live in a memory. You want to manifest the quote-unquote future, focus on your now, focus on yourself, love yourself. It's amazing. I've been caught up myself so many times about the past or the future. Anytime you reflect on the past, you can gain insights, but when you worry, it gets you nowhere. How many times have you lived in the past and you've literally gotten nowhere? Because in the present moment, you'll realize it's just a memory. Same thing with worrying in the future. How many times have you worried about the future and what you worried about never even came to fruition? So what was the whole point of that anyway, right? When you become the observer, you live in the present moment. It's a beautiful thing. It gives you power. When you live in the past, when you live in the future, in terms of fear, it takes away your power. It takes away your concentration, your energy. Are these thoughts even yours? Why are you so worried about something you cannot change? You cannot predict the future. Again, it's called the present moment because when you get there, it's a present in that moment. The more you live in the present moment, you'll see things will start to shift. This is how manifestation works. Manifestation does not work when you live in the past or you fear the future. It's impossible. You do not swim upstream, you swim downstream with the flow. You go with the flow. You can't go against the flow. And so many times, like I said, I've noticed this in my own life. When you're staying in the past and you want to change the past, but you can't, it drives you nuts. What's the point of being there? What's the point of thinking about things again that have already passed? It's called the past a reason. It's past. It's done. It's gone. Let it go. The more aware you get and become, things will shift in your life. It's just automatic. It doesn't happen overnight. Perhaps for some, but most of us, it doesn't happen overnight. You have to focus on your breathing. Focus on your diet. Focus on your sleep. Focus on yourself. Self-love is everything. If you do not love yourself, who else will? Sure, other people can love you, but unconditionally. Again, you're the only person that's here with yourself your entire life. It's you, nothing else but you, right? Sorry for the traffic, by the way. A little busy here today. But when you remain present and you feel a shift, your thoughts will change. Again, are these even your thoughts? Whose thoughts are they? Are they serving you? If so, hold on to them. If not, let them go. Go within. Stop focusing on the external world. The more you focus on the external world, you're going to be dependent on that world. A lot of things people do on a day-to-day basis, they're trying to escape their reality. But you cannot escape something that you're caught up in. As they say, you must go through it. You cannot go around it. You can't go under it. You can't go over it. You have to go through it. Your mind's a tricky thing. It loves to play games. The mind doesn't know what your soul knows. They're two separate things. Your soul has an intelligence that the mind does not have. Your spirit, if you will. When you become in tune with your spirit and you're aligned with the mind, body, soul, you'll feel a huge shift, a huge difference. How you perceive things, how you talk to others, how you talk to yourself. It's really just a waste of energy to stay in the past or to predict the future, especially worrying about things that cannot be changed or that may not ever come to fruition, like I said. It's all about your energy. Hold on to your energy. It's precious. Your attention, it's precious. You're precious. Don't forget that. Some of us never come to this realization. So even if you've been through hell and back, understand you went through it for a reason, right? You don't just become, you're not just born a Buddha or a Christ or a Krishna or a Dalai Lama, whoever. You grow into this from learning about yourself. Again, you must go within. Everything's inside of you. Everything's inside of you. When I say everything, I do mean it. I was also talking with my friend about manifestation. And I told him, you're not going to be able to manifest if you're stuck in the past or the future. But when you remain present, you will see doors open up that never opened up before. Because it's all about, as the saying goes, energy goes where attention flows. Or attention flows where energy goes. Either way, it doesn't matter which order it's in. It's the point. Be appreciative of what you have and be appreciative of where you are. You're at the exact point you need to be at right now. Nowhere else. It starts with you. Self-love, gratitude, appreciation, using the right words, saying the right things, or sometimes saying nothing at all. Sometimes we say things that we didn't even mean. How many times do you say something and then literally within an hour or the next day you go, I can't believe I said that. I didn't mean I could say such a thing. Maybe it wasn't yours to say. Who knows? It can become tricky, but it's very simple. You know, we love to overcomplicate things as human beings, but life is very simple. Look at animals, right? Animals just survive on instinct. It's very simple. They overthink nothing. It's pure instincts. They're exactly where they need to be at the exact time. I hope some of these insights have helped you. Until next time, my friends, have a good one.